everyone, and welcome back to another reading vlog. So in today's reading vlog, I'm going to be reading this series. So and I can't remember what it's called. This certain play series. But the first book is Praise. Second book is Eyes on Me. Third book is Give Me More, and the fourth book is Mercy. So I have actually started Praise, and I'm currently 85 pages in. I just haven't put the bookmark where I want it because I'm switching from this to on my Kindle because I started it last night and obviously I was laid down and holding this was very hard. So that is what I am going to be reading in this reading vlog. So I did ask if you guys would be interested in me doing this reading vlog and you all said yes. So it's going to be fun. So if you don't know what the first book is about, it is about Emerson and Charlie. And Emerson is Charlie's ex's dad. We all know. I love that trope. So I'm going to read the back of this book for you. If you don't want to hear the back, then skip a little. Broken down and wounded by my emotionally neglected ex, I wanted someone to tell me I was good enough. Then I stumbled into a new job with a boss who brings me to my knees literally. He has me to do things a real secretary would never do. Emerson Grant tells me I'm more than just good enough, I'm worthy of his praise. There are a million reasons why I should stay away. The owner of the Salacious Players Club is not just my new boss, he's twice my age. I'm my ex-boyfriend's father. With him I'm treasured, I am adored, I am his. I'm a good girl, but I'm falling for the wrong man. Emerson Grant knows what he wants and he wants me. So how far will I go to hear his approval? So, yes, I'm going to go and read this and continue and I will give you an update. But at the moment, I'm really enjoying it.
Early morning, I can't corral you at all, plus I'm broken. Cracks the devil can feel.
Okay, so now I'm on page 202 of Praise, and I'm actually really enjoying this so far. More than I thought I would, to be honest. I didn't think it would be my thing. I knew that I would like the ex-boyfriend's father trope. Like, I know I'd like that bit, but like what this book is about, I didn't think it would be my thing. But I'm loving it. So there is like a similar series that like the whole series is about, kind of what this is about, which is like the Voice series by Fiona Cole. So it's very similar to that with this book, but obviously that series has loads of different tropes. So I think if you liked that series, if you read that series, then you would like this or vice versa. So that is a good thing. So how long is this book? Okay, this is 356 pages, so I'm hoping that I'm going to finish this today. Then I can move on to the second one. At the moment, this is looking like it's going to be a 5-star read for me, which is a good. But like I said, I'm only 202 pages in, so that could change, but I'm really enjoying it so far. And it's one of those books where like you just want to keep reading it. Even though you have to put it down, like I've had to put it down a couple of times, you still want to keep reading it. And so that is what it's going on. So yeah, I'm going to I'm going to go and finish this and I will be back with you all to give my final thoughts.
Early morning, I can't corral you at all, plus I'm broken. Cracks the devil can feel through. Can I love?
Okay, so I have now finished Praise by Sara Cate. So this I gave 5 stars. Obviously it was so good and I just loved the whole story of it and the whole dynamic and the protectiveness that Emerson has over Charlotte. Just wow. So yeah, like I said, and also I love the fact that Emerson was trying to help Charlotte, who's like getting her confidence back. I love this book so much. And yes, if you haven't noticed, I have already lost the jewellery of my nails. How good. So, moving on. And then I have now started Eyes on Me by Sara Cate. This is a step stepsister. So this is, if you have read Praise, you would know, but this is Garrett's story, and it's a step-sibling romance. So I'm not far into this, but at the moment it's good so far. And something very interesting and very weird is happening at the moment, but I'm gonna go and continue reading because it is getting very, very good. So I'll give you all an update when I have one for you.
Early morning, I can't corral you at all. Plus I'm broken. Cracks the devil can feel through. Can I love you? I say you got nothing to blame. I don't know what I could tell.
Okay, so I have now finished Eyes on Me by Sara Cate, and well, this book and some of the stuff in this I kind of was not expecting, which is crazy to me. You kind of think I would, but it is very interesting, and I have read Step Sibling before. I think I've like read one or two, not many at all, but this was done in a different way from what those were, in my opinion, which is what I found like interesting. You don't also see many step-sibling romances, and I don't hear many people talking about them, and I think that's because most people think it's weird, which like I completely understand. But this was very, very interesting, and when she found out what he did, if you've read it, you know, her reaction I think could have been a bit better. Like if that was to happen in like real life, you wouldn't forgive someone that easily, but then again I kind of like the way it was done, if that makes sense, for a book. So yeah, I do recommend this book as well as the first one, but it's so good. So I am enjoying the series so far. I've rated both books 5 stars, so I don't want to ruin it, like the series, for myself by like reading them back to back as much as I would love to and like really want to. So I'm going to take a little break from the series, and I'll get back to it like very soon, but I'm going to read some more books in between, so I will get back to you guys when I start the 3rd book. Okay, so last night I started Give Me More. So this is the 3rd book, and I got 205 pages in, and wow, this is so good so far, and I'm loving the like the way it's kind of like describing. So the author actually gives a warning at the beginning of the book, yeah, and it says, content warning, please be aware this story deals with characters coming out, discovering bisexuality, internalizing homophobia, child abuse, mention and neglect. There is no on the page abuse or harm to minors, just a fight to overcome trauma and come out stronger and happier. Love is love, and I love that. So I love the fact that it gives it a warning, and at the moment, note I'm 205 pages in. I am loving the fact that like Hunter is like trying to discover and like his like sexuality, and he's starting to become more open about it, but he's still struggling, and it's because of what happened from his past. So I like I've never seen that in a book like this before, so it's very interesting so far. But yeah, I'm going to go and read some more. At the moment it's definitely a 5-star read for me, but you know, we'll see. So yeah, I'm going to go and read some more.
Early morning, I can't corral you at all. Plus I'm broken. Cracks the devil can feel through. Can I love you? I say you got nothing to blame. I don't know what I could tell you to balance the part of your brain where everything is gonna shell you out. I'll do my best.
Okay, so I've now finished Give Me More by Sara Cate. I finished this last night, and wow, 5 stars for me, definitely. I am loving this series so much. So the ending of this book, wow, so cute, love it. I love the way the author like made Hunter especially, like, figure out his sexuality, and the scene, which you all know, where he goes to his father's graveyard. Like, wow, okay. Gravestone. It was just wow. So I'm now going to move on to the fourth and final book. I can't believe I've almost finished the series. I've flown through those books, which is massive, which I forgot to grab as I grabbed this book. But this is a older woman, younger man romance, and that's all I know about it. So I'm going to go and read that, and I'll give you all an update when I have read some.
Early morning, I can't corral you at all, plus I'm broken.
Okay, so I have finally finished Mercy by Sara Cate. This was the last book in the Salacious Players series. So, what did I think? So, I actually gave this 4 stars in the end. I did enjoy my read, I did like it, and I did finish it quite quickly, just not as quickly as I thought I would. But I only gave it 4 stars because it just wasn't my thing. I've never really enjoyed younger man, older woman, and that isn't why I dislike this book, don't get me wrong. I actually didn't mind it in this. I just felt like it was kind of slow at times. I feel like, I don't know, it's just, but the ending of this book I actually really enjoyed, like when his father, which is Emerson, which is from Praise, found out about his reaction, like, if you read it, you know. But yeah, so that is my thoughts. So that was the whole series. Like, wow. So to answer the question, is this my new favorite series? It could be. I think it's my second favorite series, to be honest, because my first is the Balance series by Lucy Franco. But yeah. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe if you want. It's free, and I hope to see you all in my next video. Bye.